New at 6, 13 News Now is taking a closer look at how the fentanyl crisis is destroying lives. One story of heartbreak and hope belongs to Kimberly Griffin of Virginia Beach.
After she lost her son to a fentanyl overdose, she leaned on prayer and advocacy to reach out and help others.
Everything that I do, I go to his gravesite and share what I've done. And I say, Joey, this is what I did.
Kimberly Griffin's son's journey runs through an intersection where mental illness collides with drug use.
I saw it all on his face, just down.
It was a fatal crossroad for Joey Travieso as depression set the stage for his tragic overdose death. She heals through Joey's Heart, her nonprofit buoyed by inspirational children's books she authored.
And then this one is Through Daddy's Eyes.
And her magazine, inspired by Joey's challenges.
And I named it Bully. But I didn't name it Bully by being harmed or intimidated. I named it Bully about life bullying you. About how life can be a big bully when you have suffered a loss, when you are suffering a sickness, when you are suffering poverty, when you are suffering depression, and how you overcome your situation. And so that's why I named the magazine Bully Magazine. So it's motivational stories about people sharing their testimonies and how they overcame the challenges in life.
When medication for Joey's depression couldn't throttle his symptoms.
When his dad died, he took a turn for the worse.
He looked for ways to self-medicate.
So you're feeling this suicidal thought and you're like, oh, I'm still feeling this way. Let me get something else. Then you're adding to it and it's worsening it.
She'll never forget the sound of the roaring sirens that night in 2019.
What is all these sirens for? But I didn't know it was for my son.
Who lived nearby in Virginia Beach. He turned to several drugs that night, but according to the medical examiner, only one killed him.
He had opioids, he had cocaine, he had marijuana, and he had alcohol. And whatever was mixed in the cocaine, it may have been just a, like she said, teeny pinch of fentanyl, and that's what took him out. The medical examiner said this was an accidental overdose because your son's system was clear. He didn't use drugs like that. He didn't use this drug.
The loss of a 27-year-old son, a father.
He's always been a good young man. When it first happened, I thought I didn't do enough. But then I said I did my best, and seeing my son in a casket and seeing how peaceful he was, I know I did good, and I know he's on the other side, free.
On the other side, free. And Griffin's Bully magazine can be found in Books A Million stores. To see our entire special, The Fentanyl Crisis, Stories of Heartbreak and Hope, log on to 13newsnow.com.